The battle lines for World Rugby's top Southern Hemisphere teams have been drawn. The Four Nations Rugby Championship kicks off on Saturday with South Africa taking on Argentina in Durban, while New Zealand and Australia face off in Sydney.
It's no secret that Springbok coach Rassie Erasmus has next year's Rugby World Cup at the back of his mind in his selection process. Testing new combinations and building for the 2019 tournament is crucial, and to that end, Sharks duo Andre Esterhuizen and Lucanio Am will start at centre in a test match for the first time.
Yeah, you know, we don't really think like that as a player. You take your opportunity that's given and just try to make the best out of it. So we'll take it game for game, and we'll see what the coach thinks about the position specific. Yeah.
Former Springbok captain Eben Etzebeth leads a long line of senior players making their return to the team. The Lock is raring to get back to competitive rugby after an 8-month hiatus, and he's especially looking forward to running out alongside his captain and friend Siya Kolisi.
Well, I've worked with Siya since under 18, and just to see him grow as a man, as a leader, especially the past 2 years at the Storms and also Springbok, has been wonderful. And yeah, he's a man. Yeah, can I say I love another man, because I really love the guy, and yeah, it's just awesome for me to see him as captain and leading a team, and I mean, I'll be there to back him all the way.
Meanwhile, the Aussies haven't made the best of starts in international rugby this year, losing their test series against Ireland in June 2-1. Their Super Rugby franchises weren't that successful either, with only the Waratahs managing a playoff appearance, eventually losing to the Lions in the semi-final at Ellis Park. But for captain Michael Hooper, who's been recovering from a serious hamstring strain since the series against the Irish, this is a fresh start for both himself and his Wallabies.
Plenty's made about the history, plenty's made about the time, but all we can speak for is this group here right now. And right now, you know, we're sitting here on a Friday and we've been happy with our prep. You know, we've been happy with what the players have been putting in during the week, and they're different players to who were here last year. You know, so a different group, different stage in this group's development from last year. So, you know, everything's pointing towards tomorrow.
Defending champions New Zealand will start Saturday's clash as outright favourites. According to captain Kieran Reid, who will be making his first appearance for the All Blacks since undergoing back surgery last December, the focus remains on their own performance.
We know that they're building a team that's hungry. You know, certainly perhaps a slightly different preparation to what they've done in the past, and you know, for us, yep, we look at what they're going to bring and things like that. But rightly, probably more important is how we turn up. You know, and so we know if we turn up with a performance that we're proud of, and you know, and respect the opposition and how we prepare, you know, we should be alright come Saturday.
The All Blacks and the Wallabies clash at midday South African time, while the Springboks and the Pumas take to the field at around 5 p.m. Samantha Mari, SABC News.